my Songbeardians, and welcome to the first of hopefully more to a series I like to call The First 5 Pages. It's a series idea I got from the channel of Erin Not Erin's short series on her own channel, where I read the first 5 episodes of a webcomic series and tell you if it's worth reading or not. It is worth noting that I was very inspired by her, but the most important of several key differences is this isn't a short. I kind of have a tendency to yap, so I know I wouldn't make it in a 3-minute time limit. Like, no way on planet Earth. No matter what I do. And if you would like this series or are curious about what this wagadoo is gonna do, be sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go on to my webcomic of the week, Ben 10 Chaquetrix. Now, one thing that is important to note about this is it is a fanfiction webcomic, so right off the bat, you are required to have the bare minimum knowledge of the basic premise of Ben 10, which I am obligated to explain if I don't want to be a bad YouTuber or content creator, whichever. Pick your poison there. Ben 10 is a series from Man of Action Comics that aired on Cartoon Network in 2004, about 2004-ish, about a 10-year-old boy who, while on a summer road trip with his grandfather, winds up finding this really cool watch that allows him to transform into various different aliens. And so he becomes a superhero! Now, as I mentioned, this is a fanfic. The specific kind of fanfiction this is called an alternate universe, where instead of things happening like normal, because, well, let's face it, this is an alternate universe, so up until a certain point, it's going to happen the same, or even look a little different, depending on what kind of alternate universe you're going for. But in this fic, the difference is specifically in the transformation process, where instead of transforming into the Omnitrix, instead of transforming Ben into the aliens directly, he winds up, how to explain this? He winds up summoning Gajinkas, which, if you know, you know. If you don't, play date everything. You'll understand it real quick. And so, before I begin on to reading the description directly from Webtoon, be sure to drop a comment whether you're think I would think this fic is worth the time reading or not. While I read the exact series description. So, you have until I finish reading this description to drop a comment on whether or not you think I liked this fic or not, and whether I think it might be worth anybody's time. Ben Tennyson finds an alien device which gives him the ability to summon alien girls. They appear to have no memories, so in his innocence, Ben leads them to be a team of superheroes, completely oblivious of the real purpose of the device. Now time's up. Comments submitted. Let's get into what I think of the webcomic, which Drum roll, please. I think the webcomic is worth the read. It's fun, if nothing else, and if you really like superheroes and like the game I mentioned before, Date Everything, or like bad dating games, yeah, you know, that kind of thing, I truly do believe you will enjoy this story, at least a little bit. Honestly, I find that this webcomic has a lot more to it than what I'm able to explain on here without spoiling. And of course, as most AUs tend to, it does depart from the main storyline a bit, but not in a way that's really disappointing. More in the fact that they're keeping me guessing, like they're doing their job, keeping me excited. I'm constantly wondering, like with Gravity Falls, I'm constantly wondering, what in the world are they gonna do next? And I just really like it, and I hope everybody enjoys it. It's so good. And like, I am really excited to see where my favorite my two favorite characters, Gwen and Kevin, where their relationship is going to go in future chapters. Because from what I can tell, they're already starting off on like the right foot with Kevin. Like, I really enjoy it. It's so much fun. And one thing that I do have to warn you about, as this is a fan work and the creator has not given any sort of indication as to how far they're going to go into the series. And again, this is fanfic. They're doing this for fun. So if they decide to just stop and drop the series stops there. So do keep that in mind as you go on. And I hope everybody has a fun time reading this. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're looking for the more... If you're just curious about what this Chaos Gremlin is gonna do next, just drop a like and subscribe. It'll help me out a ton. And yeah, this Ben 10 Chaquetrix, excellent. It's got 2 big thumbs up for me, and it is an excellent addition to the Omniverse, in my opinion. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way through to this point, comment your favorite Ben 10 character, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.